I welcome you once again to the series. The passage for the reflection is the book of Ruth from chapter 2, chapter 4. And the theme is No Sacrifice Goes Unrewarded. My goal is to share how the sacrifice made by Ruth to stay with Naomi opened the door to greatness. The beauty about life is that whatever sacrifice we perform comes with a blessing. Though at times it may delay, it will surely come. The decision by Ruth to stay with Naomi and to travel back with her to Bethlehem was a very bold decision that would be unattractive to a lot of young ladies today. Who would like to get stuck to her mother-in-law when there is no hope of getting a husband or getting anything exciting? But Ruth did. In Ruth chapter 2, verse 11, Boaz said to Ruth, and I quote, "But I also know about everything you have done for your mother-in-law since the death of your husband. I've heard how you left your father and mother and your land to live here among complete strangers." Unquote. It is very clear that what endeared Ruth to Boaz was the level of sacrifice by Ruth. For Boaz, the sacrifice was noble and worthy of acknowledgement. So in the verse 12, Boaz said, and I quote, "May the Lord, the God of Israel, under whose wings you have come to take refuge, reward you fully for what you have done." Unquote. This was a beautiful prayer by Boaz for Ruth. Again, we read in chapter 3 of Ruth verse 1 that Naomi said to Ruth, and I quote, "My daughter, it is time I found a permanent home for you so that you will be provided for." Unquote. For Naomi, the opportunity for Ruth to be rewarded for her sacrifice had come. She felt obligated to ensure that Ruth got a husband and settled. Naomi had a noble thought and used the gift of old age to carry out her plans for Ruth. She therefore told Ruth about Boaz and directed her about the steps to take so as to capture Boaz's attention. After following through with the advice by Naomi, we are told in the text that Boaz took steps to have Ruth as his wife. So in Ruth chapter 4 verse 13, I quote, "Boaz took Ruth into his home and she became his wife." Unquote. This was what changed the destiny of Ruth, so much so that her name features in the ancestry of Jesus as found in Matthew chapter 1 verse 5b. The point is that the sacrifice by Ruth created the opportunity for greatness. At times, it may appear that one sacrifice is unnoticed, but the time will surely come and someone will remember the sacrifice and it will come with a blessing. The truth is that relationship is about sacrifice. And when we commit to it, it will yield fruits in the future. When we sacrifice today to build our families, we reap the fruit of a better bonding tomorrow. May God bless you all. Amen.